Hey guys, this is Junior Stardust, and today's topic I am going to be reviewing on a sitcom show called The Neighborhood. The show stars critic the entertainer, Max Greenfield, Beth Bears, DeChina Arnold, Sean McKinney, Michael Spears, and Hank Greenspan. The show is created by Jim Reynolds, the same guy who worked on The Big Bang Theory, Samantha Who, Called Me Cat, and Georgie and Manny's First Marriage. Anyway, let's review. Taking place in California, The Neighborhood is about the black family who are the butlers named Calvin, Tina, Malcolm, and Marty. And the white family are the Johnsons named Dave, Gemma, and Grover. They love hanging out with each other outside and inside when they're not doing anything important like working at their jobs, paying their bills, and cooking food to eat for lunch and dinner. So that's basically what the show is about. Now, when I was in my room trying to find a good show to watch on TV, I discovered this show, and it does have some funny scenes and a few memorable moments in each episode. As someone who loves watching those types of comedy shows that air on the evenings and at nighttime after getting home from work. A few weeks before I found out what does everyone think about this show, they loved it and praised it like it's better than God. They are aware that the actors who played their characters really loved being part of the show after asking their crew and the network to greenlight more seasons and come up with more funny and silly ideas to make all the audience laugh. Yeah, I am still very surprised about CBS doing extremely well ever since cable went downhill in the mid 2010s. What CBS did is greenlighting more sitcom shows and crime shows for everyone to enjoy. They do air crime shows a lot the most, such as the NCIS franchise and FBI. NCIS is the network's version of the Law and Order franchise. And yes, I did check out the new NCIS show called NCIS Origins after getting home from work. I only seen 4 episodes of that new show, from the pilot episode to episode 4. Fox is doing fine, I guess. NBC is doing alright. The only show I watch on NBC is the Kelly Clarkson show if I don't work sometimes. And ABC was an awesome channel back when I was a kid and teenager, but as an adult, ABC went downhill ever since the other sitcom shows they used to air have officially ended years ago and brought in forgettable ones that don't seem fun to watch. Whenever there are no new episodes of The Neighborhood being filmed, the channel airs reruns on Monday nights and sometimes gets replaced by other shows, which doesn't matter what genre is it, like another sitcom show or another different crime show. Out of all the comedy shows I have seen throughout the years, the show is actually pretty good and is filmed on set inside a big studio room, but not in real life locations because I noticed the outside of the houses don't look real, and I see fake grass near the sidewalk, but the inside of the living rooms do look real, like if it was inside at a furniture store like Ashley Furniture, Bob's Discount Furniture, and IKEA. Yeah, they also film other sets that don't seem real, like the baseball field and the auto shop where Calvin works at, but not Gemma's elementary school office, where we see her being the school's principal. Hank Greenspan, the child actor who played Grover, has gotten old until season 6, which kind of reminds me of Nolan Gold, who played Luke from Modern Family, who has gotten old in season 5 and got more older in season 8 or 9, I'm not sure. And yes, child actors who were much smaller in the early seasons at the time start to become young teenagers, like in season 5 or 6, and then seasons later they start to become more older as young adults. Yeah, whoever has not seen The Neighborhood before, it's on Paramount Plus, and the people at ABC only air new episodes and sometimes reruns like in summer on Monday nights and in my country. It has gotten strong positive reviews before I thought Jim Reynolds worked on 2.5 Men, another show I watched as a 16-year-old. Yeah, so anyway, this is my review on The Neighborhood. Now that I finish reviewing on this show, I am going to talk about my favorite episodes by explaining why is it my favorite, what I like about what the characters are doing, and what are my favorite scenes from those episodes. Alright, let's start right now. Alright, so here are my favorite episodes in chronological order. Season 1, Episode 1, the pilot episode where we see the Johnsons driving over to their new home and meet the Butlers. Calvin, Tina, Malcolm, and Marty. Then hours later, the truck drivers came to the Johnsons' new house to take everything out of the truck. Dave was playing checkers with Malcolm and they started having fun. Season 1, Episode 12, Welcome to Grover's Party. Before Grover turned 7 years old, Dave and Gemma invited Grover's new friends to come over to his birthday to do the fun things they love doing. Then later, when they were called to come over outside for Grover blowing out the birthday candles, Gemma couldn't find the knife to cut the cake, but then all of a sudden, Dave found it and used it to juggle the balls in front of them. And then the knife landed on his foot, so Gemma took him to the hospital. They were going to cut out Grover's birthday cake if it wasn't for Dave getting his foot stabbed by the knife, so they decided to have someone do it for them. Season 3, Episode 3, Welcome to Couples Therapy. We see Calvin and Tina getting into an argument with each other, same with Dave and Gemma, so both these married couples went to a couples therapy and talked to their therapist, Dr. Chen, about how things are not going so well during their marriage. I truly love that episode because I am one of those people who love helping adults out on fixing their relationships. I help people who have relationship problems, like for example, whenever a man or woman has trouble dating with somebody who they first met at school, a job, or at a party, I ask them what to do so they can fight these relationship issues they're having. It's one of those topics that everyone should talk about, like telling their kids what life is going to be like when they get more older. Anyway, moving on. Season 3, Episode 12, Welcome to the Treehouse. In that episode, we see Dave, Marty, and Calvin building a treehouse for Grover so he can have fun, while we see Tina and Gemma baking cookies together inside the kitchen until Malcolm came over to taste the cookies. After the three men finished building the treehouse, they went inside and start to feel that the floor is being all wobbly, so they must figure out a way how to get out of the treehouse to safety. That episode reminds me of the treehouse episode from Drake and Josh, where the title stepbrother characters were trapped inside their treehouse without bringing the power saw to cut out the entrance. Yeah, that Drake and Josh episode that premiered like 17 years ago became a meme on the internet a very long time ago. Season 3, Episode 13, Welcome to the Art Class, where we see Gemma and Tina taking the art classroom together until they have to paint a naked guy's pose. It's a black guy, by the way. Then after that, Tina shows Calvin the painting, but Calvin looks away and tells Tina to paint some pants on. That part made me smile. In real life, everyone gets to draw a naked person, like a sculpture. Season 4, Episode 12, Welcome to the Big One. It's an earthquake episode. My two favorite parts I like about that episode was the beginning part, where the earthquake shook the neighborhood. Gemma and Grover got out of their house to safety. Grover says, "Where's Dad?" Then Gemma was not sure where was Dave. Then they see Dave running outside of the house being naked by covering his penis with an air mattress, and has also brought their cell phones and dream journal. Gemma says, "You remember your dream journal, but forgot your pants?" So Gemma grabs the welcome mat from the front porch to cover Dave's penis, and they both talk to Calvin and Tina if they're alright. And also the ending part where the Butlers were in the bathroom together. I think it was Malcolm or Marty who wanted a little privacy when they got out of the shower. Sure, a lot of people need their own privacy by not wanting anyone around. Episode 4, Season 4, Welcome to the Big Little Links. What I like about that episode is the Dodger game. Both me and my cousins are huge Dodger fans growing up, and they always win, like the Lakers. Season 4, Episode 19, Welcome to the Quinceañera. Marty's girlfriend, Yoli, is about to turn 16, and when trying to think where do they want her quinceañera to be located, they chose Kelvin's auto shop. What I liked about that episode is how they did the salsa dance when the Latin jazz music started playing. The quinceañera is Mexico's version of America's Sweet 16, and it's one of those amazing birthday celebrations that we love attending in weekends, such as baptisms, weddings, graduation parties, and baby showers. If you liked this episode, please, if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to get notified whenever new videos get uploaded right away. And I will see you all in the next video.